To say that we're going to concentrate on economic issues rather than moral issues, that's a false dichotomy.
Once that distrust has entered in, there is no foundation upon which this nation can stand.
In 25 years, if we don't change direction, the United States goes broke.
We have spent $1 trillion for OPEC oil, the largest transfer of wealth from one group to another in the history of mankind.
Well, let's pay 3 times as much for our fuel without any thought to the repercussions of what it might mean for the average American to pay more.
I said, well, think just a second what you've said. You're going to close down 52% of all the power generated in the United States.
To think that this country once had leaders like Jefferson and Madison and Monroe, Abraham Lincoln, FDR, Dwight Eisenhower, and to think of what we have now, it just is enough to make you cry.
What the Fed is doing now, in my opinion, is immoral.
They say, for example, businesses are short-term oriented. Drug companies spend years developing drugs, whereas long-term for a politician is the next election cycle.
There's always been greed on Wall Street. There's always been fear on Wall Street. There was no more greed that led to the financial crisis than greed that led to good times.
But once you throw God out the window and say there's no place for God in the Republic, then anything goes.
We have a deficit in this country, and I'm not talking about the deficit in our monetary system. I'm talking about the deficit that we are suffering from in our leadership of this country. That's where the true deficit is.